guys, today I'm filming my second update of my Project Tin Pan Spring Edition. If you guys did not see my intro of my first update, I'll have it linked up in the cards. And I'm a little bummed because I don't have as many things finished as I normally would by my second update. And I'm sure you can guess why. It is because, like all of you, I've been stuck at home for the past 2 months. I've been working from home. I am on like video meetings like all day long, but like these people know me. I'm literally wearing my pajamas, which is what I'm wearing right now. And I've got no makeup on. Usually my hair is in a messy bun. So those people know me, they know what I look like. I'm not putting makeup on just to sit at home. To me, that feels like a waste of makeup personally. So I'm only putting makeup on when I'm filming videos, which is about 3 times a week. So I have not made much progress on these items. I'm able to see like some changes in most of them, which I do feel good about, but yeah, not a ton of progress here. I am still gonna be hopeful that I can finish some more things by the finale, but I do think it's very likely that I will have several things left, which is sad to me because I think there's been one other project where maybe I didn't hit pan on an eyeshadow, but other than that, I always reach my goals. I pick products that I know are achievable. Sometimes like I still want to be challenged a little bit, but still achievable. So it's going to be a bummer to me that I'm not going to finish off all these products. I just know I'm not. So some of them will be rolled over into my summer project pan, but we'll see where we are at the finale. I don't want to give up yet. So I was able to finish off 4 more products within the past month, which is pretty good. So that is where we're going to start. And I forgot to mention, y'all have seen it by now, but this is my first Project Pan update where I'm filming it with my new camera. So we're going to be able to see the progress together, which is great because right before this video, I was trying to mark my foundation bottle because the freaking markings rubbed off and the quality of my video was so poop, I literally could not tell where I was. But we will now, so I'm very excited. So the first thing I used up was the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This is the travel size. It is the 1 fluid ounce. I have 4 of these in my collection, so I'm putting 1 into each of my projects to get them all used up this year. So here are my progress lines. This is actually where I was at the intro. I used up this part here in my winter project pan. As soon as I finished the first one, I just added this one in. So this was from my intro, my first update, and now it is completely used up. This is an okay product for me, but I don't really notice what it's doing for my makeup, but it's something I can easily use up, and I will be super stoked to finish all 4 of them this year. It's totally gonna be easy for me. Next, for powder, for setting my under eyes, I was using the CoverFX Perfect Loose Setting Powder in the translucent light shade. In my first update, I had finished 1 mini and then I had another one. I was able to finish that as well. So I've got 2 minis here. And then I did receive a makeup care package from my friend Jean. I did film an unboxing video, so I'll link that in the cards, but she sent me another mini as well, and I was able to finish that one too. So I have finished all 3 of these, using it to set my under eyes. I think there were a couple days where I used it to set my face, but this is a fine powder, but I have several other loose powders I prefer over this one, so I won't repurchase it. But if I get more minis, I will use them up. I did also use up my face setting powder, which is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Loose Setting Powder in the translucent light shade. There are, I think, at least 2, but maybe 3 colors in the range as well. So let me show you my progress. So here was my intro, first update, and now it is completely used up. I love this powder. This is a holy grail of mine. I love this because it almost gives like a little bit of coverage. It does have a tint to it, and it looks so amazing on my skin. It makes my makeup look even more flawless and perfected and smooth. It's really amazing, and this doesn't make me look dewy. It doesn't make me too matte. This is a perfect powder for my skin type during the winter and spring season, so I will absolutely repurchase this. It is a must-have for me. Then in my last update, I told you guys that I was almost done with the Anastasia Brow Definer Pencil and Taupe. I had like 2 more uses left. I did count it as an empty last month, but I did want to show you that I did use it. So that was all of the usable product. I reviewed it for you guys last month. It's okay, but I prefer the Benefit Goof Proof, so I won't repurchase that. And then my last empty I'm so excited about, that is my lip gloss. So this is the Grande Cosmetics Hydrating Lip Plumper in either Spicy Mauve or Sassy Mauve. I literally never remember, but it will be in the description box. And I'm so proud I used it up. It was hard for me because I don't wear lip products around the house except for lip balm because it's an absolute waste to me and that makes me feel like I'm cheating. I was able to finish this up because there's not a ton of product in here. I didn't have that much left last month and I did go into work for 1 week this month. So I tried to make sure I did a good job of reapplying it then. So it is completely used up, which I feel super excited about. So I feel like me just holding up that product to the camera changed the lighting and now it looks a little bit green, which is very frustrating because I actually just sat here and waited 25 minutes for my camera to overheat because I feel like the lighting is better after it overheats. So I'm a little annoyed right now. So hopefully the lighting will be okay. I just can't catch a freaking break, I'll tell you that. But anyway, back to the gloss. If you guys have ever tried the Grande Cosmetics Hydrating Lip Plumper, the clear version, that one burns your lips a little bit more. This does not. It feels like a little tingling, a little cooling, but it is like similar to the Buxom lip glosses. It's really nothing like the original, which I think is nice. It's more comfortable to wear. This does have like a light medium opacity. It's a beautiful shade. I really enjoy this. I'm pretty sure that the full-size packaging is that little like click up thing that is like a silicone tip, which I don't like. But if I'm incorrect and the packaging has a doe foot applicator like the sample does, then it is something I would purchase. If they don't have this packaging, I think they should, especially for a pigmented product. I think their liquid lipsticks have a doe foot, but I'm not sure about their glosses. So I'll definitely have to check that out. But anyway, it's a product I really, really enjoy. I'd be happy to have another mini of it, but I don't need to buy that gloss anytime soon. So now I'm going to show you the progress on the other items that I have left. So I am rolling in my next bottle, my third bottle of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. So it was completely full when it was brand new and I've been using it for like a week and a half or so. So now I am down to here. So I'm not going to finish this by next month. I just want to make as much progress as possible before I roll this one over into my summer project pan. My next primer is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. It's one of my favorite glowy primers ever. So I started with a completely full bottle. This was my first update. This is my second update. So obviously a big difference in the amount of progress that I made. And there is still a good chunk left. It is possible I can use this up if I use it every single day. There were some days this past month where I was testing out different foundations and primers to see if I wanted to keep or declutter them. So that took away a little bit of my usage. So I'm hoping I can make up for it and that I will just film more and not be so lazy about filming and get it used up. If I don't, it's gonna be really close and I definitely will roll it into my summer project because it will be very close, but I'm loving using that. Then for foundation, I have a combo. The first one is the IT Cosmetics Matte CC Cream in Fair. So here are my markings. Intro, first update, second update, obviously just a little bit of progress here. I have so much left. I can already tell you this is not gonna be finished because I've seen when people finish this up, it is completely flat. You suck out like all the product, all the air comes out. So I don't think I'm gonna have it finished up by the end of May, which is a shame because this does expire in May of 2020, the SPF 40 does, but if I finish it in June, that is close enough. So if I don't finish it by next month, I will roll this into my summer project, but I am enjoying it and it's a little dark for me. So I'm mixing it with my ColourPop No Filter Foundation in Fair 15. Like I told you guys, my markings rubbed off and I'm not really sure where I was, but I know I didn't make a ton of progress. My marking right here is down where the words are by No Filter. So that is all I have left. Not much at all, but I don't need much of this. I need just one pump and the pump on this is terrible and not a lot of product comes out at once. So I will feel so accomplished when I finally get those foundations used up. Seriously, using up 2 full-size foundations would be amazing for me because it takes me forever to get through foundation. But yeah, it's probably not gonna happen by next month, but I'm gonna keep using it. Next, I have my concealer, which is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer in the shade 10.0 Light Fair Neutral. This actually was a pretty good shade for me, which is awesome because usually IT Cosmetics is a little too dark for me, but this product does have a decent shade range. And I weighed this at my last update, not at the intro, unfortunately, but comparing it to my last update, this weighed 4.53 grams. Now it weighs 4.36 grams, so not bad there. But there's still a ton of products left. This is something that I did like, but it was hard for me to apply. I applied it with like a flat synthetic eyeshadow brush actually under my eyes, and then blended it out with a beauty sponge, and that worked the best. But this is just kind of like a cumbersome product. It's a little sticky, it's harder to apply. It was really hard to clean out with my brush. So because I'm not in love with this and I have other concealers I would rather use, I'm actually gonna declutter this, which is crazy. I think a couple times I've chosen to remove something from a project, but never to end up immediately decluttering it from my collection. But I'm going to. Like, I would rather pass this on to my friend Jean, who will like it more, than me, who I'm just using it to use it up. I don't actually like it very much. Next, I've got a replacement powder. So I had this little jar of the Dermablend translucent loose setting powder. You guys know I love this. This jar has 3 grams, and the CoverFX jars had 1 gram. So it doesn't really look like it, but you do get 3 times the amount of product in here. So I have already started using this. I am actually using this to set my under eyes and my face. I did dump it out into this larger Sunny Cash Look jar. So this is all I have left, which is not a ton. So this will definitely be finished off by next month, but I definitely wanted to add in another powder to get it used up and to help me hopefully finish 10 products. Next, I'm super excited for this next item. That would be my bronzer. So I had repressed it after my intro video. There was no pan last month, but I do have pan this month. So I will put up a picture on the screen so you can see how it compares. But look at that. That is so much pan, which is so exciting. I've been trying to focus my brush over here to try to get this side cleaned out. So we'll see where I will get at the finale. Love this product. I already have a backup, but I would like to get this used up. I'm not going to get it used up completely. I've already come to terms with that. But if I can like clear out at least this corner right here, like use up all this bit, that would be amazing. If I can use up half, that would be amazing. So whatever I can get done, I'll feel happy with. My goal from last time was just to hit pan on the new repressed version. So super, super happy with that. And I do have the original bronzer shade. Then for my setting spray, I have the Too Faced Peach Mist Mattifying Setting Spray. At my intro, this actually weighed too much for my scale. So I wasn't able to actually get a weight until last month, which was 98.48 grams. Now it's 92.75 grams. So that is pretty good. But this is something I haven't used. So I actually decided that I am going to hold off on using that setting spray. I'm going to put it in my summer project because I don't need a setting spray right now. I need a facial mist to take down that powdery look, but I'm really putting on makeup right before I film videos, and I don't want to waste my setting spray because I really like it. So I'm going to save it for summer, and I'm going to add in this little mini setting spray. That way I'm using this more like a facial mist. It's going to help me pare down the amount of setting sprays I have, and it's going to do the job for me, and I can use this up in a month. So this is the MakeUpForEver Mist and Fix. It has a 02 on it. I guess this is the new version. And this comes with 15 mils or 0.5 fluid ounces. So I would like to finish this by next month, which I think is possible. I haven't used it yet, so we'll see what I think. Next, for brow pencil, I have the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil in Universal Taupe. And I've used this quite a bit, and my markings rubbed off a little bit, but I'm literally at the exact same place I was, which is a big old shame. And I don't love this product. I think it's okay, but it's just so annoying trying to pan this because it just won't die. So I'm actually going to declutter this. I would rather give this to a friend who could get more use out of it than me, I'm not hate panning it, but I'm not enjoying it. And if it's gonna take this long, I would rather use up a brow pencil that I love. So I'm gonna declutter that as well. Next, I've got my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes eyeshadows. I had 2 shades that I was working on. I decided to repress them together. And at my last update, I had hit pan. Since then, the pan has grown. So I will show you a picture of what it looked like last month, and I'll show you what it looks like now. So here is how much I have left. It's still a good bit. I don't think this will be finished by the finale, but if I can finish like half of this, I think that would be amazing. And I do use it every day to set the primer in my crease. I've made good progress and I'm using it as much as I can. So I do feel happy with where I'm at. And the last two things we have would be lip products. So for my lipstick, I have just a tiny bit of progress. This is the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Radiant Lipstick in the shade Kitty, which looks like this. It is a nice like light peachy pink color. I have a ton of products left, and this is such a fat bullet that I think you might be able to tell it's like I've used it in the middle. I've got a good curve in the middle, but I've not been able to like flatten it evenly. So I have like a little baby marking here. I have not used this one very much at all. I did use it in combination with the gloss, but then when I saw how close I was on the gloss, I just started focusing on that. So I'm going to use it more, but I haven't been wearing it a ton in videos because I'm trying to wear different lip products in videos. So this probably won't get much more use this month, to be honest. But I decided to add in my leftover gloss for my winter project, which was the Buxom Flan Lip Cream in Dolly. This is where I was when I added it in last month. This has been in my purse. I need to have it settle so I can see where I'm at, and I will take a picture and I will pop it up on the screen. I'm not going to finish this by next month, but if I can get any more progress on it, I will be super happy about that. This is something I do love the formula and color of. So guys, not bad. I have a decent amount of empties. I think I can finish off a couple more things by next month, but like I said, we're gonna have a lot of leftovers. But I would love to know how your projects are going right now. I would love to know how the quarantine has affected your projects. Maybe it hasn't. Maybe you guys have been wearing makeup every day, which is so awesome. But yeah, I would love to know how your projects are going. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it didn't seem too down. I just feel really off filming today and I'm kind of bummed about my progress. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.